written to the Registrar of Political Parties and Ruto, dissolving a coalition pact with Deputy President William Ruto-linked UDA party, which changed from the PDR party. Jubilee Party Secretary General Raphael Tuju is accusing UDA of violating the agreement, as well as fielding candidates in areas outside the original areas covered by the corporation. Andrin Kilemi reports.
The ruling party wrote to the Registrar of Political Parties, Anne Nderito, on the dissolution of a coalition pact with PDR, which has now been transformed to UDA, linked to Deputy President William Ruto. The move comes after DP Ruto said he was open to using the party as his 2022 vehicle if Jubilee crumbles.
You know, it's only a fool who cannot change his mind. Once you realize if Jubilee is going to be on the path we are seeing, of elimination, of removing people, chase so-and-so, remove so-and-so, we want this man to leave. What will happen? Eventually we must have a plan. My friend, sisi na akili zetu na nguvu zetu ndio tulijenga Jubilee ikawa national party. Kama wengine watafaulu kuibomoa, ile akili tuko naye, tutajenga UDA iwe national party.
In the letter written by the party's Secretary General Raphael Tuju, the Jubilee Party National Management Committee says after considering the prevailing political and legal hurdles facing the proposed coalition, have found it improper and untenable to complete the formulation of the coalition. The letter further states that the NMC, in its meeting, considered that all PDR officials that were engaged in coalition discussions have been changed, and the new officials have exhibited hostility by actively fielding candidates in areas outside the original areas covered by corporation. UDA has fielded candidates in various by-election against the Jubilee Party, winning one civic seat in Nakuru. Tuju further says there being no harmonization of the party's policy and vision, the party found itself has strange bedfellows, especially with the UDA use of their identity as hustlers, which Jubilee says has negative dictionary meaning and connotation. Jubilee Party is also accusing UDA members of using derogatory terms, making it impossible to engage in any coalition-building discourse. Meanwhile, a section of Tanga MPs from the Mount Kenya region were meeting DP Ruto in what has been termed as a post-2022 engagement. However, there are reports of a split within the faction on who should be Ruto's running mate, with Mathira MP Rigathi Gachagua and former Agriculture CS Mwangi Kiunjuri also positioning themselves.
We are that beautiful girl in Mount Kenya, with 8 million votes. You cannot be the one, taking yourself to the suitors who have 1 million votes. It is incumbent of them to come and ask for us. And that is the stand that we have been having. So before we look for those positions they have gone to look for, we first of all consolidate our votes, speak in one voice, and give our conditions. And we have said clearly that we have not made any commitment to anybody. It is a person who will give us the best offer. That's the person who will be able to give our votes. But it is not one individual, basically because you have made a side bet, that's the person you are going to, because you have negotiated for a position.
The MPs were meeting in Gachagua's residence over the weekend, insisting they will be pushing for economic empowerment of the vote-rich region. Andrin Kilemi, TV 47.